I have many lucky doos you like.
Why did you have Lazarus and I going, ending at 0 stacks? Is that so we can roar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You also need the roar conduit for that fight.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
It also lets you just stand in the muck and do some damn. You don't actually have to run in when you're at 0-6.
Remind me of the conduit thing. I'll have to check the Night Fae tree I've been through right now.
Okay. I'm no shot I remember, but
No shot I remember either.
Well, remember after one wipe.
that's true. It'll be like someone will be like, I didn't get roar. Did you roar?
Well, we probably still won't remember. We'll just assume that.
I think I run at baseline, but I can't recall.
You can do it like just before he casts as well. It just kind of eliminates the chance to miss it going to 0-6. It's also free to have a few people go to 0-6, kind of. Those
And
are
then,
like. Go ahead.
how do you, for like Freak and Pomely and them, you have them clearing 4 stacks on one. To clarify, they stand in it and then they have to be standing within
They have to be like
3 feet.
basically pixel stacked.
Okay.
We're just like on pull. We're gonna have there'll be markers for the very first pull, but then after that they'll go away.
Okay.
But you just like kind of preset up. The boss gets dragged, and then you just don't move with your stacks, and then those people never have to get in again. They're good for the rest of the phase.
Okay. So it's like Sylvanas pre-positioning bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I also think I figured out why this week where it wasn't working. I think there was a syntax thing.
Oh, I just pushed the one from Tuesday. I don't know if you
Changed it already.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are we ready to go blast some trash?
I think
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people here. We're waiting on 2 late healers.
Alright, let's bloodlust and kill this stuff.
Where's the G-Bank? There's the cult.
Is that all from the little Covenant bags?
Dude, I have no idea, but it was just in my shit, and I needed it to be gone.
Fair enough.
accidentally right-clicked my armor kits into the guild bank, and now I can't take them out. Can someone grab me like 5 armor
You know
kits?
what? I think we'll fix it, right?
Sounds unlucky.
Me not doing that?
Try it now.
Does that reset?
I don't know. I think it does. Try it and see. Can you get it, Rain?
No, I can't. Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. I don't know how we're gonna fix this problem then.
I think you're fucked.
Thanks.
I just stole them all.
Thanks, buddy.
Rob?
Oh, I got something, Blake, for...
Okay.
I have a question. Does you guys can't take out 10,000 stacks?
No, Puff has the rest of us limited.
Confirmed, cannot take out 10,000 stacks.
Puff is legit the only one who has permission to set this the
If
stack.
Blake's
limit.
allowed to take out 10,000 stacks, I question our auditing here and our leadership. I mean, the guy's always broke, you know. He could
Just take out armor kits.
he might
and
just
sell
have
them.
to. Yeah, he could sell those for like what, 10 gold a piece now.
Yeah, Blake, why haven't you thought of that?
I am very trustworthy.
You could probably make like 70,000 gold in a couple of like hours of work.
If I took everything in our guild bank, I can make more than 70,000 gold.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You could also lose 70,000 gold in about a minute's effort.
Sure.
You haven't done that in a while.
No, I'm just too poor. I just can't get it up to roll for 736 gold.
Yikes. Do we want to summon Puff?
I'm here already.
You're in the zone?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's in the zone.
We're in the zone. Let's go.
Okay, there's a little cheese we're gonna do. We're gonna play the first phase and the first intermission exactly the same. The second phase the same. The second intermission, we're gonna kill the 2 Goliaths. Second Goliath, we're gonna move away from when it dies, as to not pick up the orb. We're gonna play the 4th eruption, which should be like 10-ish seconds after we get it. I'll get up the orb in the meantime, and then we're gonna bop me, and I'm gonna, use the bop to cheese pushing the phase.
Should we bop the first one just to make sure it works? First pull.
It did yesterday on her.
They did it in heroic yesterday.
Right, but I just want to make sure it's still working today. I don't want to get to that phase and have us try it and just be fucked up.
If it doesn't work, we can play the other guys. It doesn't actually prohibit us from playing the other guys.
Sorry, I'm a little behind here. So the bop is going to accelerate second intermission?
What happens is when you have the bop and you drop the mana off, the mana debuff doesn't go away, so you can just go back in.
Did you see how to do that, Blake? You'd literally just like zigzag back or tip tap back and forth like this in
Mythic you get knocked back, so that's why.
Like what I'm saying is for the first pull, we just try it on the first one because I'm expecting us to wipe at some point before killing it.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I just don't think it matters because if it doesn't work, then we're gonna we're gonna stop DPS for a minute until after the 5th eruption.
Better to know, right?
I think it's exactly the same, because it's either gonna work and we're gonna push, and that's great, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna be standing still doing nothing for a minute until the 5th eruption, and then we're gonna AoE and play the phase normally. Nothing else is changing before it. And I'd also rather not. If we're like wiping, if we have deaths, we can try it. But like, if we're just having a clean pull, I'd rather not be able to do the cheese because we only have one bot.
Did Puff get a flask? A guild one?
I'm good.
That's really great. I'm really happy that somebody took care of you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Push the boss and then kill that skirmisher. Alright, we could try bopping this one. Some deaths. We also have to move the Goliath out sooner.
He lunged on the melee again.
Essence is up.
Move away from this as it dies. Don't be in melee as it dies.
Still working.
Makes my good work.
Yeah.
We might need markers.
As a
Yeah.
reminder, during that first intermission, the blades go up near where Call is being tanked. Not in the same place as during phase 1.
I think if you just bring out the gargoyle earlier, Chubb, it doesn't matter if it jumps on a melee, right? Because it'll be higher health, so it won't push there. I think it's kind of what Blake's trying to say.
It jumped in at 43% and went down to 20%.
I'm
while
just saying if
hitting
it's
somebody.
out instantly, it's
Pull
gonna
it
jump
out
in and go from
early,
100 to
yeah.
60 instead of, you know,
Well,
60
then
to
I'll
20.
move it out instantly. Then, like,
Yeah,
but
that's
yesterday
fine.
it was at 50%. So.
Ani, you're gonna click the orb, right?
Yeah,
in
I
the
remember
beginning of
now.
each phase.
I forgot at the start of the night.
Five, four, three.
Razmuffin's asking,
two,
CD's on pull or wait for the
one.
guard?
CD's on pull. We're not even trying to kill the guard here. We're gonna save it for the intermission.
There's a skirmish on me if you can grab it.
Sec.
Blue skirmishers. Or kill skull. New skull. Onk.
Say dunk or?
Ironbark me, Ani. Ironbark.
But also dunk. That runs out. That goes out. And gets crit.
GA.
We need these Goliaths to die like
Yeah.
so
They're-
much faster.
We can save cooldowns or like some cooldown for these.
I mean,
Dispel. We did not get the moat buff. It was too far away during this phase.
Aren't we ignoring it? We're just auto-clicking it, right?
I thought Bruce was like grip cooking it.
we had Pony Life gripping it before. The reason the Goliaths were so high there is because it was at 95% going into the phase instead of close to 20. So.
Right, but I'm just saying that we need to kill it because we can't out heal the Ravenous Feast during that phase.
No, I know.
Because of the high stacks and then also
yeah.
the healing reduction.
I mean, if they're at 100%, that's just what we're gonna kill them at, though.
I think best thing to fix that is just pull it out early, but then always just bring it in later, right? Like.
Yeah, I agree.
That, as if like it's always leaping on a melee is kind of the scenario we want. It's like right after leap, just I think it stays in.
I think that works.
I mean, can we just keep them in and have everyone single target unless it increases, unless AoE increases their single?
We can't. Like,
is somebody else gonna life grip it since Ponley's not here?
We're also getting an 80% damage buff by killing the moats.
Buff will have to because I'm doing the crystal heads.
3, 2, 1.
No, I mean it's like some classes can, right? So it's like if just do your normal single target rotation on them for like whatever classes.
It'll die. That's the thing. Hunters will just kill it by themselves.
Getting a lot of stacks in melee.
That was my fault.
Yeah, if anyone needs it, it cleaves.
Alright, this is good. Push the boss here. His skirmisher will have to die. And then his skull. Kill skirmisher, kill skull. You have a low health Goliath. Oni dunk.
Essence to spawn.
Oni skull. Killing skull. Going dunk.
Can't write yet.
No one
Killing
dunks.
has both,
Pushes.
so we
Yeah,
just move.
you have to just dunk.
We just all
Everybody go to
move,
the thing.
killing
Yeah.
dunks.
Everybody to the corner.
Oh, that was it. Last one. Okay.
Yeah, you had both. You had both.
Okay, that's right.
I don't list a lot of before when it's telling me to clear there, right on that very first one. Since it's supposed
No.
to be the group.
That one
Yeah,
just gets
that's
out and
fucked
gets gripped.
Okay. I'll follow Louis Gora when outside of that one.
Yeah, I just had all the little ads there, and I didn't want to drag them off and have them start blowing up, like in a really awkward spot. That's all. Didn't realize that was the last one. I just try to be careful not to pick them up on the way, especially because yeah, I don't want to fuck the position of the mobs.
I don't know if we have enough life grips for all of the moats as well as gripping during the intermission.
I could have gripped that one.
We're only life gripping. We're like death gripping the first moat, and then life gripping the second one, and life gripping one person. We should have enough.
I tried to play hero by leaping out and typhooning it in, and instead I just got everybody cleaved by the glaive.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the skirmishers, push the boss. Soak Meteor. And then hit this Goliath now. Skull. New skull, just kill this. It's gonna push us. Caliphage dunk. New skull.
Essence is spawning.
New skull. Boss's dunk. That runs out, Lesrant. Okay, grip. Grip Lesrant. Good. Kill this skull. And then single target skull. Single target skull. Yeah, good. Single target skull, then stop all DPS. Mash dunk. Stop DPS now. Stop DPS. Everybody to the corner. Waiting for these Wicked Blades. Going in 3, 2, 1. And we'll res Raz at the beginning of this phase.
We don't have a red.
Oh. We click this.
Gotta be in that to clear your turn.
Killing skull. And then AoEing the skirmishers. Eruptions to start. Move them up a little bit. Stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. Stack on blue, stack on blue. Good. Kill these skirmishers. And then we're just hitting boss. Or pushing boss. Last skirmisher. Stack up. I have to soak this, so you guys stack. Pushing boss here. Soaking meteor. We should really be pushing the boss by that point, but that's fine. We're hitting skull now. We can move to the edge of the platform. Get your soaks.
Move the
New skull.
away from the center. I don't want to knock anyone when I'm dunking here.
You should be good to go.
If I could move forward.
Let's jump. Can we hold on the AoE orbs until the skirmishers spawn? Sometimes they spawn insta, sometimes they come after 15 seconds. But we everybody popped cooldowns and AoE'd, and then they lived. And it killed our damage in that phase. So if we just hold the opening that P2 first orb until the skirmishers spawn, it'll be a lot safer. We'll AoE at that point. The Goliath will be down and everything will just die. With all of our 2 minutes.
Yeah, Yeah, if you have any bleed stacks from the glaive, you basically want to be stunned from that AE. If you're not getting stunned from the AE, you're keeping the bleed, which means you're requiring way more heals than you should.
The phone is you're bleeding whenever the thing comes out, right?
No, I believe the phone is you need to soak the big eruption. Usually.
We're not at my soak for the big eruption, so I don't think that's right because mine's like 6 in and I have tons of phone rings.
Yeah, my phone is ringing when I have a bleed and there's an eruption, or the smaller one, the bleed clear soak.
Can someone relink that one real quick?
It's in the channel.
Is it? Is it? There's only one in the channel, right? That's the one?
Yep.
I thought I had it. Or it's not.
You'll know if you have it. You get an icon in text that's permanent while you have the bleed.
Can I get lock rocks, please? That's fine.
But yeah, the damage we take in this fight, about half of it comes from the dot of the entire fight.
1.
Meteor. Push boss. Kill skull. New skull. Kengia dunk.
Essence in 2 seconds.
New skull. Saber dunk. Rose. Kill skull and then stop DPS. Don't hit this other one, just single target.
Trying to grab it, head on.
Rain dunk, rain dunk. Dunking in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. Hey, we're good, we're good. Alright, wait. Skirmishers are instant, we're good to click as soon as it spawns, and then AoE. Alright, push boss, keep down this thing.
Well, we need to move boss away from the stack points.
This has to be a bit more centered. Kill this Goliath. On the Goliath. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Kill this Goliath quick. Watch your HP. AoE these skirmishers. Do your soaks. Crystallize. We also have to move the boss in completion phase. Meteor, soak meteor, soak meteor. Kill the skirmishers. Everybody on skirmishers here. Alright, kill this low Goliath. Low Goliath. Your low Goliath, or sorry, kill skulls, kill skull. I mismarked it, but bosses can dunk. Everybody move away from the thing. Kill the skull.
Jelani has one as well.
That just killed us.
Someone was hitting commandos that were off to the side.
Really?
Caused it to explode.
Okay, so in P2 we have to like more centralize ourselves to start, so that we're away from the stoke spots, and then as soon as we phase, the boss pushes to 50% HP, we should go to our new spot in front of Moon. And if we do a little bit more damage and we skip those second skirmishers,
You have to get stunned to remove the bleed, I believe.
you have to be in the first part of the stun.
Well, no, because I think
Oh,
Blade
it's
Storm
Blade Storm.
immunes the stun, so.
You used to be able to use the
I thought
pot to
immuning the
immune the
stun was
stun.
fine. I recall
Yeah.
blade storming it and it was
Yeah, I remember
okay.
blade storming in that, like in Prague back then, and it removes the bleed. I guess it doesn't anymore. It happened twice in a row, so I was like, okay, no more blade storming.
Do we have a for phase 2? Do we have a left-right weak aura for the people who do have it? The people who don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Can I get that linked?
it's in the pack. With all the...
Because well, I have that pack and that didn't happen for me.
It says it's a voice cue of just left or right.
No, there's an arrow.
There's an
Yeah, I
arrow
think
too.
there's an arrow.
Mine didn't show an arrow, but I heard the thing.
Probably didn't.
I definitely didn't get that. I do have that weak aura pack.
I'll link it.
Thank you.
Do we have a special timing we want to save the second set of motes in P2 for? Because we pulled it there and it was like we killed like 4 or 5 of them because we were in the middle of transitioning. I don't know if it's just like a time.
I hope we skip the second set in P2, but I think they don't matter really too much.
2, 1.
Push boss. Soak meteor. He can't be healed right now, so push boss quick and then switch to that Goliath. Good. On the Goliath. Let's go. Blades out. New skull. New skull. Oh,
we missed the first
Saber
one.
dunk. Saber dunk, yeah. It's fine. We'll have to do it really early.
I killed it real.
Blade sync out. Let's jump. If you pick up an orb in that phase, you can dunk it immediately.
I don't want to knock it when I'm dunking here.
Somebody take out blades.
You should be good to go.
My bad, team.
That happens a lot. I've done that quite a bit on the mage.
I also could have just used my feet. Just being greedy. Or canceled my cast, shapeshifted. Lots of options, you know?
Yes, but Shimmer is something you kind of get in the mindset of defaulting to.
5,
Just
4,
yell at everyone to move away
3,
from you.
2, 1.
Next time.
Wait, like that thing under the boss thing, buddy. Clear buffs and then soak meteor. Soak meteor. Push boss. Kill skull. There's a skirmisher up. There's 2 skirmishers up. You could just AoE here, make sure these skirmishers die. Raz dunk. Watch your feet, watch your feet. We're hitting skull.
Essence up.
Griffin click.
Grip the essence.
New skull. Saber dunk.
Whoa. I guess I was too close.
Kozami. Killing skull and then stopping DPS. Just skull, stop DPS, mash dunk. Stop DPS. Put the corner. Waiting till after blades. Corner. Going in 3, 2, 1. We got instant skirmishers. We can click this immediately.
Stop moving that.
Alright, move closer, be out of the way of dropping this thing.
Stack.
Stack up. Blue. Get ready. We're up, people.
Right.
Pushing Kershaw. Hitting Goliath. Hitting Goliath. And then AoEing skirmishers.
Stack.
Moving to our P2 spot. Clearing debuffs and soaking meteor. Clearing debuffs, soak meteor. Everybody soak meteor. Skull and AoEing. These skirmishers need to get on the things we can.
I have aggro.
Alright, let's wipe. Go again. So, if we get the second skirmishers and the boss, it's because the boss hasn't pushed quick enough to not get them. I think what we're going to do is just pull the boss out in P2 and not phase into the intermission and just full kill the skirmishers and then push the boss. it just gets too hectic playing the intermission with skirmishers up. So if we beat it, great. If we don't beat it, we're gonna stop them. I think it's beatable if in P2 people like really focus the boss and like Mash was saying earlier in that phase, just only do AoE if it makes your single target better.
What if AoE is my single target?
That's fine. Just like whatever does most single target to Grishal in that phase, we'll beat those skirmishers and the fight becomes much easier if we do.
Is that our preferred timing for intermission?
That
last
yeah, that's what it's going to be basically every time. That like we
Okay.
phase at 2 minutes or so into P2.
Because Tuesday I was combusting Goliath in intermission and be back up for P2, but now it's not. It's like 50 seconds away. Because we're cruising through intermission with the cheese.
Oh no, I mean we
Trying to
haven't
debate if
cheesed
I hold.
anything.
I mean, how are we?
This is the
we're
same
leaving
exact
Goliath,
timing
so
as we had Tuesday.
I don't see how. It's like 20-30 seconds faster than majority of our pulls.
I mean, maybe we're just killing the Goliaths faster, but we haven't changed the strat from Tuesday yet. We haven't reached that point.
Is this green marker supposed to be where call is? Or is that there for a reason?
I don't know why that's there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, push Grishal. Everybody soak this. Kill Skull now. We have 2 skirmishers up that we're gonna have to deal with. Kill Skull next.
One skirm's on me when you can grab.
Yeah, come. We get good.
Everyone make sure you're not getting knocked back. That needs to go to the side so I can dunk.
You're good to dunk. I think it reaches like star.
Yeah, people were definitely closer than that before that. Yeah, I think the ads were just closer.
Kill Skull and then kill the low health skirmish. Good. Watch your feet. Blades out. Rain dunk. Solani out with the crystallize. Script Solani. Everybody hit Skull. Hit Skull. Single target everything else. We're gonna push another one. Just switch the other one then. Switch this. Switch new Skull. New Skull. New Skull. Mash dunk. Alright, Lower, you're the last one. After these blades, you can go in 3, 2, 1. Go now.
Follow me.
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna expire. Just be in the corner. Instant skirms, we can click right away.
I was told to lure there, and I don't know why.
To get to the corner mostly, but we're already there.
Soak Meteor.
Stack.
Back on blue. Trying to push the boss as fast as we can.
Nice.
Alright, stop. Pull the boss out. Pull the boss out. Kill skirmishers. Hitting Skull. Killing Skull first. Can we taunt Skull in?
Pulling up on tap. So.
We have to kill that Skull. It's gonna start killing people. Soak Meteor here. I don't know.
To an end.
It's also going away. Let's poop.
So you want to try to beat skirmishers too?
I mean, that would be good. And that pull, we just had to have the Goliath get taunted back in.
So we transition right at 2:08. If we hold all the 2-minute CDs until that moat comes out and just like kill 4 or 5 moats and then blast all the 2 minutes, we'll probably beat the timer by a lot. Because 2 minutes are getting popped before we even have the damage buff. And the moat spawns with 45 seconds before skirmisher 2.
That first Goliath has to die a lot quicker.
I see he was hitting for 160k a swing.
Like, when that first Goliath comes down, in all honesty, it should just be prio targeted and killed.
Like on pull or in that second phase?
The second
Yeah,
Goliath, the first
just,
Goliath,
just
and the
keep it in
second
the
one.
boss. Definitely just okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's out. There's stacks and soak. Hit the slow Goliath. New Goliath is marked. Essence can be gripped and clicked. And we're killing this last Goliath. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Chub dunk.
Grip.
Skull and then stop DPS. Wait on Skull in. Grip it. Not you can go, good. So it's just you after these Wicked Blades. Wicked Blades out. You can dunk now. To the corner.
I think Jelani like that.
Alright, hold coolers. I think you can take that. So we're have the Mo buff.
Dispel.
That's remote killer.
Make sure you get stunned.
Took me here. Move away from Star, guys. stack up. Kill these skirmishers. Kill this Goliath. Low Goliath. No longer solid. Just hit this Goliath. Just hit Goliath. Stop hitting boss. Just hit Goliath. Stop hitting boss. Do your stacks. Soak me here. Everybody soak me here. And then AoE here. Alright, Flint's neutral.
Okay, put them out.
Alright, kill these skirmishers and push the boss at the same time. On skirmishers primarily. Finish the skirmishers in intermission spots.
Don't push that skirm yet. Wait till it comes in.
Push. Alright. Wicked Blade's out.
There's up near me.
You can just click it. We don't need the buff.
Okay.
Don't hit this commando. Make sure we're soaking this meteor. Hitting the Goliath. Can we get these commandos out of here? Hit the low commando, hit skull, hit skull. Stay away as best you can.
Kill the shield.
Goliath lived a very long time.
Purple's still assigned to Pony and he's not here.
Is that... Sorry, so was that because people were dead, or should I be sending, like, Gavel there? Because I was holding it for phase 3.
I think holding Gavel's right. I think it's a people dead thing. Also, we had... I don't know. It was just awkward. We just have to be able to kill those skirmishers. Is Jelani just...
He messaged me mid-poll saying his game crashed and it made his PC crash, and I think he's restarting.
I think back when we did prog for this, like, my guild had a whole bunch of hunters, so we just saved like 2 wild spirits for that set of skirmishers, because we had the same kind of issues there. So like, we just save it in phase 2. Like Kenji and I, they just will blow up probably as long as they're on the boss.
Is there any way to delay?
We still get it up for phase 3.
Yeah.
P1 more so we can transition into P2 like 30 seconds or 20 seconds? Because if we could do that, Lazarant and I could ramp Grishal and then definitely beat it before Skirmisher 2.
I think beating it before Skirmisher 2 is going to be inconsistent and not really necessary. I think just like killing both Goliaths and just AoEing the skirmishers is good, and just like pushing cleanly, because we only need to kill one. Like bringing an extra Goliath into P2 does nothing for us because of the cheese. So like just hard focusing Goliaths and the small adds and just like playing P2 really slowly is fine. The important thing there is just killing the second set of skirmishers. So I think, yeah, if Saber and Kengia want to hold Wild Spirits for it, that would help a lot.
Done.
I have many wares.
only need to delay ramp about 10 seconds if you want me to dump CDs into the second set skirmishers too.
Wild spirits are gonna boss it.
Are you playing Venthier?
Yes.
I think probably at that point you're just holding for P3 if you're seeding at that moment.
Give me a second, let me check.
Because the intermission damage is not going to matter at all. And we're going to kill the boss before 6 minutes.
Was that Jelani coming in?
Yeah, that's me. My bad. Shay just wasn't the day for me.
Happened.
On the last poll, when do we transition out of there, roughly?
Eruption 4 will go off, and the ad should be dying like right around that time.
Okay.
And then the first Goliath, and we'll do the bop and I'll dunk it 4 times.
Yeah, if that's the case, then it would be like a 4:30 transition or P3.
Yeah.
I have many lucky doos.
Sorry, if you're Venthier, I think you're just holding for less. And
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the essence in. So here, push the boss. Blades out. Push these skirmishers. Taladunk. Skull. Where's Bosis?
We don't have one.
Okay, jump. In P1, can we change something so that like everything's not moving around so much? It wasn't happening on Tuesday, but it just feels like the mobs just run back and forth a lot.
Killen
And then the
was
skirmishers
just
went
saying
down.
during that poll that the aggro was going kind of nuts, and I don't know if it's because of Mr. X or something.
I'll hold Mr. X
Everyone
for when all those
I'm
ads come
saying
out.
Mr. X for I am doing that, but I mean,
Oh, are you
Kenji's
guys
gonna do way more
misdirecting
threat than
Chubb
me.
on the AE, and that's why the boss is coming
No,
off of me?
I'm doing you
Well,
on
I mean,
pull,
no,
but
I
it's
meant
got 30-second
directly
cooldown.
to you. Yeah, I mean, Kenji is just gonna burst way harder than I am, so his Mr. X are gonna do more. Or, like,
I'll just
double
hold that
more.
misdirect, I guess. But the first double tap aim shot's gonna scare me a bit.
So all Mr. X to Zorthax when the skirmishers come out. And then it should be Ani clicking and then Chubb gripping inside the thing, and then as soon as he grips, he can move the Goliath out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're stuck in meteor. Finish these skirmishers fast. You can AoE. Low health Goliath. Watch your feet. Watch Wicked Blades. Annie dying.
Essence is fine.
Grip and click the essence. Risen dunk. Wait for it to push and then dunk. He's up now. Rain. Rain.
You see me bounce around those.
What is happening?
Is that MLG or?
Fell rush back in.
Raz dunk. And then hit skull and stop DPS. What the fuck?
He got knocked off, but he flew back on.
He's actually
wait for
gaming
blades.
and
Wait for
everyone's
blades.
dragging on.
Wait for blades. Go in 3, 2, 1. Corner.
We move boss further.
Yeah, move boss further. Also, we didn't get instant skirmishers, so don't click that yet.
Grip that.
Yeah, we can click and grip it now. So meteor. Grip on the thing. On the moat. Stack up. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Get ready for seismic. Hitting Goliath. Hitting new Goliath. Blades out. Stack up for seismic after the soak. Stack, stack, stack. Looks like I should move off us a little bit. Alright, push this Goliath. And then AoE skirmishers. Blades out. And then kill skirmishers. Strokes. Good. This is a clean face. Just on skull. Give it mashed up. We're good. Make sure the commandos don't go onto this mob. Blades out. Blades out. Where's the Goliath? Good. Don't hit that commando. Just single target. Just single target. Do not cleave. Do not cleave.
Essence is up.
They get 4
Soak meteor.
left 3 globals.
Soak meteor. Okay, Master, you have to bop yourself and do it. You're good to go.
We burned the commando.
Yeah, kill this commando.
I can probably only get one more.
That's fine, that's fine.
Ani has 1.
Yeah.
I might be able to get this one. I'm getting some in.
Don't be too close, guys.
Wait, Ani, wait.
I got
Go
a
after
soak.
this soak. Go after this. Yeah. Get to the corner, to the corner. To the corner.
Probably too late.
Just live, we're fine.
Essence here. Do you want it clicked now?
Yeah. Clear debuffs and soak
Go
meteor.
easy here. Someone needs to take my Soka Moon.
There's backups. It automatically.
Remember, blades
Okay,
go
cool.
right here by the skull, kind of.
Blades go. Yep. Be on the left side of the boss. Be on the left of the boss. Get your soaks. Get your soaks.
Oh, I got sucked out of mine.
Yeah.
What's that?
Did somebody that was trying to soak also have it? 'Cause
Yes,
it's
yes,
like,
yes,
okay.
yes.
So Kenji, I think that was you popped your spirits like in that first set still.
I was already dead, I think.
Okay, yeah, we might not need both to be honest, but
I didn't see who it was, but the start of P2 intermission, I got a misdirect. I don't need that.
Yeah, that was me. It's my macro.
Kelwin focused. I only MD him right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
'Cause I
take
have
you off
Goliath,
priority.
and I have the Goliath there, and that's all I need, and that's why that commando stayed.
That pull is good, but after when we go into P3, we have to center the bosses like basically immediately. So we can bust and burn. And the skirmishers have to like get AoE down.
So do we want to ignore the moat there because we had it clicked, and if we're not near the moats, it's
Well,
not
Chubb can just grip the moat.
Death grip was on cooldown for the taunt there, though.
I could probably life grip that one because we don't life grip crystallize in intermission 2.
Sure. So you'll just life grip to the boss, the first moat in P3, and click. So nobody else click the moat but lower. He'll life grip and click. Cool.
A side effect of having like 8 players with Gavel is that now my Convoke lines up when all the spirits are out, and I keep Ferocious biting the fucking spirits. It's really irritating. I don't know how to make it stop.
One last thing in
Killer
P3,
weapon?
it's like if the bosses are this so well for the Hellstones, you have to be on the side that I'm jumping on of the bosses because the blades will go to this side. And if you're standing on this side, it's going to cleave off you and then cleave into melee and wipe us. You have to be standing on this side of both bosses.
And that was P3, you said?
Yeah.
P1 also, but
Yeah, it's... I mean, we're those soaks away from killing the boss. Probably. They're at 20% each, and another 30 seconds before we have a mechanic.
Yeah, you got knocked off whenever you had the crystallize and you leaped back on, right?
He had the chain on the mob, which just made it look funnier at least.
Yeah, it was because of one. It's funny. I think someone's got it.
2.
Wrong misdirect, my bad.
Kill the skirmisher first. Yeah, we'll Goliath's also low. Good. Those out. Get those out. And then we're on the low health Goliath. Skull, rain dunk. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Two Goliath. Blades out. Kengia down. Good props on. Good. Skull is the last mob. Risen dunk. Stop DPS here. Wait for Wicked Blades. Blades out. To the corner. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Hold on the essence, we don't have skirmishers.
Remove the essence there.
Yeah, Chubb will grip it. We can pick the essence now. Soak the meteor. Blades out. Kill these skirmishers. And then the Goliath. On this Goliath now. And then on the new Goliath. Not really hitting the boss. The boss can even move out here. Oh, we have to hit the Goliath, so they have to separate. You can click that. Soak this meteor. And then we can AoE and kill everything. Stack up for this upheaval. Upheaval now.
Fucking unbinding is fucking misdirect.
Kill these skirmishers and push the boss. If we just AoE this, we're good. Get your soaks. Clean. Alright, Wicked Blades soon, make sure those are going to the edge. And we're just hitting Skull. Hitting Skull and nothing else. Just pure single target on Skull. We're a little slow here, but that's fine. We're gonna get an eruption now.
Hasn't spawned over on me.
Soak your eruptions after this. Meteor too. Meteor. And then eruptions. Watch your two. Somebody pick that. Frost and pick it up if you can. Kala. Get ready to go now. Bop Kala and dunk. Dunk again. Keep dunking.
Stop hitting the commando. We don't want to kill it.
Yeah, no DPS, no DPS. One more dunk, get to the corner.
Get close to
Everybody
the
go to the
corner.
corner.
Get close. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it.
Wait.
One corner.
Yeah, okay. What killed us?
Eruptions.
Are you kidding?
We have eruptions first before we push.
Oh, the eruptions. Fuck. I didn't see. I thought command.
Well, if you do it fast enough, you can
Yeah,
skip
we
them.
either. Yeah,
Do you think we just carry one of the phase 2 Goliaths into that phase? And so we just have the orb ready, we just insta phase?
That's pretty MLG.
I don't know if this. The reason I haven't been doing that is I don't know if that Goliath flies away.
Goliaths always stay, I'm pretty sure.
So we would just be playing P3 with the Goliath.
Okay.
That's why I didn't.
Do they
wanna do
die
that.
in the intermission? I don't remember.
He
Like,
won't, he won't die. He'll continue into P3. But in all honesty, like I don't think that'll be an issue with Cleave and Lust in P3.
I mean, we could. I'm down to try just bringing one forward into the phase and just doing it insta, but
That'll
think
probably
P3 is
let
gonna
us
be
skip the second skirmishers too if we ignore the first Goliath.
much.
I mean, we can DPS it in the intermission anyway, so it'll be kind of low, and then it'll probably pop its thing like as soon as the bosses come down, most likely.
I mean, I'm down to try it. It might also fly
Alternatively,
away
we
because
can
all the
also
other
just,
ads from the intermission fly away.
Alternatively, we can just do what we're doing, and then just kill one of the commandos. Just triple dunk, and then just kill one of the commandos for the fourth one, so we can do the soaks.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's what we did on our push into the phase anyway, so I think that's better. It's also hard to keep the Goliath alive and kill the second skirmishers.
So are we saving a Goliath or no?
We are not saving Goliath. We're just gonna kill one commando. We're gonna dunk 3 times, do soaks, and then kill one commando to push.
It's triple dunk with bop instead of quadruple.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good way to dunk, or if you're not ready to dunk, make sure you're not on the Goliath when it's dying.
It really should be me or Frost and picking it up because we can
5,
insta do 3.
4,
Yeah.
So
3,
Death Advance.
2,
Death
1.
Advance works.
Yep, that works too.
Oh, we still have people going left with the seismic. Like, make sure you're going the correct direction.
Soak this meteor, kill these skirmishers. Alright. Push the boss and then hit this Goliath. We'll have a skirmisher that will just get cleaved down. Make sure these things are dying. Skull. Plus his dunk. Watch your feet. Don't hit this command, good. New skull, saber dunk. That gets out of the group and gets grouped back in.
Are people misdirecting the
Oh,
commandos
what?
to shove?
There's an MD in there.
It's like I'm taunting them, they're reaching me, I'm hitting them, and then all of a sudden they just yeet off to him.
I taunted one.
Hit mash dunk, hit this, hit skull, hit skull, hit skull, 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 skull. Stop the US. Everybody stop pressing your buttons. Do these Wicked Blades, and then Freak you can dunk.
I always
Freak
taunt
is
one
dunking
because
now.
with the killing, but I didn't realize I had one.
Yeah, there was a second one before that.
I unbound my misdirected Chubb. Before the roll.
You can cook the orb
Yes.
now. Alright, AoE these skirmishers. Kill the skirmishers. Stack up too. Stack them. So, getting ready for upheaval right now. Last skirmisher. Blades out. We can push the boss here. We can actually beat skirmishers if we push 2 seconds.
Staff.
Essence is up.
Play this meteor. Play this meteor. Hanging skull. Goes out. Hanging skull. Everybody move away. Move away.
I'm stunned. I'm not in this.
Kill these skirmishers. Can we res mash? No.
Nope.
I got knocked off the ledge anyways with the pushback from the boss and the wings for that long.
That was so almost tragic what Mash saved the day and sacrificed his body. The Goliath jumped to me as like I was getting to the circle to soak and I was just stunned and couldn't walk in.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Keep it real.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet, saber dunk. Close this down. New skull. Nick dunk. Wait for wicked blades now. No DPS. Nick, you can dunk. Going now.
Essence is here. Do you want it clicked right now?
Yeah, you can click now.
Don't blink those.
Ow! Where did that crystallize go?
They blinked or something?
Please out, please out. First eruption, star, yell star, AoE these skirmishers down. Stack on blue for size. Pick up people. Kill this last skirmisher. Kill this last skirmisher so we stop getting pushed. We got upheaval right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I have 3 stacks.
Yeah, let's fight.
Yeah, that was my bad. I only hit Link when I was trying to hit Trink.
Stack.
I thought,
Slow.
I thought I was like lagging or something.
Still have people going left with the seismic.
I mean,
Honestly, everybody should just go right. Like,
Honestly, we should just do the mechanic right.
yeah, I don't understand. It's just, you gotta look at the arrow and go the way. It also says it in your ear.
Maybe people don't have the weak aura.
I thought you were gonna say maybe people didn't have ears.
I mean, I'm
Because
definitely
surely
seeing the
everybody
arrow.
has the weak aura.
I'm definitely seeing the arrow, but not hearing anything. So I don't know if I have a different version of it.
You
but
may not have Kassesi's.
maybe.
I
Someone
see
says it
3
doesn't
people
run
not
off
having it.
Kassesi.
According to ERT, 3 people don't have it.
Who doesn't have it? Just say the names.
Jelani, Puff, and Risen.
I have a different weak aura that shows me the direction.
I'll get the
But-
mechanic as a tank.
Well, everybody should have the weak auras because they're required. Also, different ones might show you a different direction. I mean, I guess it's always just going to show you, right?
I mean, I can get
Okay.
it. So far, it's been correct. So
Yeah.
Then the Castle Nathri a DP pack, right?
Yeah. You ready, Ani?
Sorry, yeah, Bradley's very upset. He can't
Oh
have
no,
his tablet.
Bradley.
I know, he's screaming at the top of his lungs upstairs right now. He was just down here complaining.
5, 4,
The ERT
3,
weak aura check is
2,
always 100%
1.
correct match. I'm showing 7 without it.
If someone has renamed it, it doesn't show up because it goes off the name.
Here, soak me here. We'll help Goliath, fuck your feet. Put the blades out. Mash dunk. Dunk. New skull.
Ingrained.
New skull. Puff dunk again. Alright, wait for these wicked blades and it's gonna be Bosis. Blaze out. Closest in 3. Closest now. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We got instant skirmishers. That's good. We can click right away. Get that in. Alright. Be a little bit away from the start here. Kill this Goliath. On this Goliath.
Stack.
Stack up on blue.
Are we on boss or ads?
Ads. Pull the boss out. Leave the ads in if we can. Can we top that last ad in? Pull your soaks. We're sending ads here. Soak meteor. Yeah. Just hit the ads though. Don't worry too much about the moats. Soaks. Skull. Busted stunk.
Should we on trade now? I've got 3 already.
Yeah, grab the Goliath.
You pressed Mr. Rick. What the fuck happened? I mean, disengage. I fucking pressed disengage. I know.
Kill this. Clearing debuffs, and then everybody soaking this meteor. We can't heal. Everybody soak this meteor. Use defensive. Don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Okay.
Fuck.
That's fine. Raz, get bopped and go. You can soul shape to cancel knockback. Oh, or you can enter from the back.
Goodbye.
If the raid just got knocked off.
Still have the moat.
Yeah. Jump.
No, I still have the moat. I soaked it.
No, the
Oh,
blob.
because
That's what the blob is for.
so I can soak it 3 times.
You can soak it as many times as you want, technically.
Welcome to our strategy.
That is what our strategy is doing.
I will pick it up again.
I mean, people need to not move in too early. Well, we're also going until we have 1 left and then killing 1 commando. So we can phase at an appropriate time. If you pick it up in P2 and you're the person getting bopped and you enter from the back, you'll get knocked into the wall and you won't have to run so far. Just as a tip.
You can also get yourself knocked towards the gate and then instigate back.
Is disengage not off the GCD? I thought it was.
It's on apparently. I just checked my clip. I can see the button flash as I press it, but my GCD timer was still up, so that's why I died.
I am fairly sure it's soft.
I'm gonna send you this and you can tell me.
Disengage isn't on the GCD.
It's
Because
definitely
you can GCD, you can disengage harpoon.
2, 1.
Alright, I just posted a clip then. I don't know what happened.
Just blame lag.
Did you spell key
Oh,
something
quite
else and it,
likely.
like overrode it or something? I don't know.
If it's off GCD, that doesn't happen, right? I don't know.
Well, if you're like mid aim cast or aim shot or something.
I was flying.
Blame lag.
We have to figure out a way to control these skirmishers.
I mean, not like mass rip stun. Can't do that. Coordinate that. Mass kick legs. Rip legs.
Blades out. Kill skull. Kill new skull. Kaladank. Don't be too close to the. Don't get knocked off. Move in. Grab dunk when this pushes. Lower it.
I can't grip myself.
Puff grip lower now. Puff grip lower.
I think he did the essence.
Yeah, that's just bad RNG.
Reset the play if you get it. Alright, freak dunk. And then we're hitting skull, nothing else. Okay. I'll call him to go to the corner, it's no time. Hit skull, hit skull, hit skull, hit skull.
For sure we can skip blade if we just go. It
There's the
just
corner.
happened.
Yeah. That was the normal blade that we go on. You can click now. Hitting skull, stacking up. Hitting skull. Sizing up people now. Hitting the Goliath. Hitting the Goliath, not the boss. The boss can honestly go out at this point. Blades out.
Orange and purple got flipped.
Clear debuffs, kill skirmishers. Soak Meteor, and then AoE. The next thing goes to orange.
Essence, click the essence. Somebody click the essence.
Does seismic upheaval, the little eruption, kill you? Wait, oh, that's the wrong ability name. The thing that just happened, does that kill you if you stand in?
Like 90% of your HP, so if you have the bleed, you're probably dead.
I'm asking because I was contemplating sitting in one trying to click the moat, but I moved.
Seismic does about 20 to 30k per hit if you're wearing plate.
I should have committed then. Would have lived.
Problem is if there's like 3 stacked on each other.
Yes.
Anyone got some augment runes they can trade me?
I've got some you can buy.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What do you want for them, Hope?
I lied. I don't have any. Sorry.
Just buy them off the auction house. They're like 15 gold.
Get you more on break, Green. I think I have like 500.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
All the range moving under the boss.
taunt this one skirmisher killer.
Is there a reason why we're like so far up in the room?
Boss and then kill this guy right there. Blades out. Close this dunk after that blade. Let's see if you can go down. Swing skull. Watching feet. Pala dunk. Blades out. Green skull, skull, skull. Skull and then stop DPS, lower down. You can move the corner.
Blade an 8, I don't know if
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Go to the corner. Go now. This is skirmisher, so you can click and stuff.
It spawned just now in the.
Guys, we can't be having 3 sacks on people not soaking.
Skirmish. Skull. Stack up. AoE. Blades out.
What are we hitting here?
It's AoE. And boss can go out. Clear your buffs. Focus meteor. Someone click, but don't worry about those motes at all. Just AoE the skirmishers.
Right.
Pick up more skirmishers. Good. Back up. Sizing left field now. Get ready. Get ready. I'm just kill these skirmishers, push the boss.
I feel like at that point where I said what are we hitting, if we, instead of AoEing, we were single targeting down skirmishers, it would make the rest of them.
Clear stacks, clear stacks.
Essence is up, am I clicking it or are we gripping it?
Just click, it's fine. Kill this one thing.
What's up in 2?
Probably.
Hold it right now. Kill this Goliath. Soak soon. Move away from this when it dies so I can pick it up.
I need external.
You can switch. Spot me. Alright, clear stacks, clear stacks. Soak this meteor. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we could try single targeting. I don't know. Those second things just aren't. Are we wild spiritsing them? The second ones?
Yeah.
It feels like they. I don't know.
Can we skip
Maybe-
the second ones if we just kill them all?
We didn't usually have
Is it
second
like
ones all that time, right?
52% when they spawn, or?
Yeah, I mean, I've been talking about trying to push like just single target the boss early in the night.
We tried that like multiple times and we just couldn't
We
do
didn't.
it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of people probably weren't full single targeting the boss. I haven't checked, but like if we all commit and I don't know, we could try potting in that phase. Are people potting in P1?
Potting on pole.
Yeah, I think we could just not pot on pole and pot P2, and just
We
push
don't have
the
to
shot.
list, or you're not worried about having it at the end.
I don't think I'm worried about having it at the end. The transition into the intermission is what's killing us right now. If we can get into the intermission cleanly, I think we'll push into P3.
I also changed my timings from earlier, so like I have combust there. I can just single target combust Gershal or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think if we're both single targeting, I'm already doing that, but mostly.
So we're trying to beat Skirmisher 2 again.
Yeah. So everybody hold pot. We're potting P2. Trying to beat the skirmishers in that phase. The second skirmishers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's on him, boss.
Finish off these skirmishers and we're gonna have one skirmisher then kill Skull. Lock their feet here. Put place out. Call us a move. So you can dump that. Skull, and then stop DPS. Raz dunk. Wicked Blades out, and then we'll go. Just click the orb insta on spawn.
I don't have pop, by the way. Muscle memory pressed it on pull like an idiot.
I think we should have it. Two stacks.
Stack.
Left.
Kill this Goliath. Everybody move towards Moon. Rain, you can dunk now.
Essence is that middle room.
Here, stacks. Can we click that? I'll click it. Kill this low health Goliath.
Use commando low.
Yeah, don't hit the commandos. Just stop.
It's gonna push.
Hit skull. Hit skull. 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 Skull.
It's another one. Just watch that one.
Pelican dunk.
Armor.
And this. Kill this skull.
Chubb is dead, and we don't have a res for 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Go for the team.
Alright, everybody to the corner. Play this crystallized, then we'll go to the corner. Play this meteor. Clear your stacks. No, to the corner. Res Chubb now. Dunking now.
Do we have timer on the essence?
Excellent, just for safety. Clear your stacks. Soak this meteor.
Be on the left.
Make sure we're getting soaks here. Don't push skirmishers, don't push skirmishers. Scopes first.
Stack.
No, stack up. Stack up, we're gonna do this upheaval. Upheaval now.
Swap going.
Yeah,
One
kill
essence is
skirmisher. Essence now.
More on call.
And then hit call. Wicked Blade's out. Be on the left. Hitting call, hitting call.
Stack.
Stack up for upheaval. Up. Or, sorry, get your soaks, get your soaks, get your soaks.
Dispel.
Oh no.
I was seated. I should have called it.
Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Go and get them.
Yeah. Just kill bosses. Just kill bosses. Just clear. Soak me here, soak me here. Kill control. Nice.
Ugh.
I hate this game.
Nice.
But you-
There's hope.
You've killed SLG now, Now you-
Doing nothing.
but now you can tell everybody how to do it.
I dare say even the Arbiter herself has been made a pawn. The time has come to dethrone our former master. What we do next.
Nice trinket there, Kengia. Is that still Biss?
I don't know if I like it, to be honest, but I can't trade it.
It's good if other people. It's okay by itself.
only
Is it
has,
better
what,
than
like 5
I?
bursts per person that has it?
Probably not better.
Watching people get the Mythic Denathrius achievement reminds me
Better
that I
than-
still don't have Sepulcher.
It's probably better than like a.
Can we please go into it?
Go! Strike down the one who has betrayed us all!
Look, Ramonia. These daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can trade this gear.
That was the joke. Kinda.
Isn't personal loot great, guys? We love it.
I heard Hope Mythic upgraded his shoulders already, just for this opportunity.
These petulant, small-minded creatures.
No, I've got I seen it still. I'm already there.
Path for our ascension. What to do? What to do?
Somehow Sim's higher than my gland, which maybe the Sim knows how often I'm below 50%.
For your note.
If Blizzard ever makes me prog
Maybe it's just agi.
pudding,
I mean, it's probably good.
Who, Agi?
I think the gland's a trap. Trinkets like that.
Brushing one's words.
Especially
Yeah,
as
this
a
is just super high agility, and the versatility does do damage reduction also.
If I think like Anakin has it, if you're in his group, then it's probably like
Once they have
pretty dang good.
repented,
So then I give up elegies. It's just worth.
Well, it's only 6 verse per person in your party with it, and 6 verse, it's something, I guess, but like, compare the agility on your 2 trinkets, you're looking at like
It's
a 60
11,
difference
yeah.
almost.
It's 11 agility.
Pots were a huge diff, I guess. Pushing. We
Sigils,
pushed like
if people
25
say sigils,
seconds.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Skirmisher.
Pot there.
Yeah, same.
I feel like we were close a lot. I think we were just like focusing more on Goliath or AoEing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, every time I looked at the damage taken by enemies, like it seemed like no one was actually focusing Grishal.
I said let's focus Grishal like 5 pulls in a row, and then we missed every pull. So
Well, you didn't really mean it though. You
say a
meant
lot of
what you meant to say was pad ads.
They just had to hear it from me.
True.
That's all it was.
Sorrel's great because you always pad. And so is Marks, I guess. Same vein.
With this tier, yeah.
I justify my padding by telling myself it gives everyone else more damage. Because I help kill all the moats.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Just don't look at my
3
damage
million
breakdown.
moat damage?
Just don't look at this thing
Oh
on
my goodness. Just that, you know, details should just delete that. All that moat damage. I want to see that. Hunters.
Dude, the
with
top mage on this fight is like
Hunters
60 fucking K,
Warlock.
dude. It's insane.
Actually, my Warlock's padding too. Yeah, Hunters actually carry this fight.
I'm gonna go swap back to Vent here, I guess.
Raz, can you mount? Actually, I'll just yoink some tomes from the Guilding. The JK is only 18.
There's not enough.
There is, but I'm just by my own.
I'll buy some. And put in there. They're cheap.
Yeah, it's like
Aren't they like a couple hundred gold each? They're 80.
Yeah.
Still expensive compared to a codex.
Compared to what it used to be? Oof. Like a Legion? Oh my god. I don't know if you're here, Kenji, but everybody plays Karain on this fight from what I've seen.
For first strike.
Yeah. I guess that goes for any Night Fae, probably.
First strike. Kill time's gonna be insane on it.
Is that only
It's
good
just
in
good
P1
for that.
or...
No, it's good in the ad phase too. Right?
it's really good when
And
you have
ads
to
in
burst
the
the
ones.
mythic ads.
Yeah. I mean, it's good in phase 1, but
Also
phase
good.
1 is
I think it's just good the entire fight except P3.
Three movers make crutch though. I die a lot. I'll try it.
We have soaks in phase 3. Oh.
That affix got nerfed like an hour ago.
Yeah, but it's still like the idea, right?
Just don't dispel during massacre, right?
What did they
Everything's
change
fine.
about it?
Less puddles come out, 2 per dispel instead of 3, and the initial dispel only 2 people get it instead of 3.
What do you mean only 2 people?
I thought 2 people always got it, except for
Yeah.
random.
That's what it's been on every fight. 2 instead of who of them got 4. This is the 3 number is just made up. Initial stacks of gracious.
And if you miss one, the dot's less.
They made it so that there's only 2 locations that it goes to. Instead of there's being 3 soaks, there's 2 soaks.
Okay, there's tomes down the G bank.
Oh shit, did that change just happen?
Yes.
Like 30 minutes ago, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, some BOE sold. Too bad accounts payable is on vacation.
Is Kengia here? But he's casting steady shot, is why he can't disengage.
On Forge.
They put the stop casting macro into my disengage for that reason. At least on balance.
On balance, Druid, you put a stop casting macro on your disengage in case you were casting steady shot.
No, just casting in general.
The Shimmer, hello?
Hello?
I wish.
Just displace your beast, right? You have the button.
Is it coming back, do you think?
Hell no. That build is great. They're never gonna bring it back though. Tiger's List is just gonna replace it.
I need a
Or no,
summon that.
Tiger Dash.
If you haven't killed this boss, can you just put a 1? Okay. Does anybody not understand the soaks for P1?
I'm assuming the chart on the left is telling
My friend was saying that when his guild was doing this, the ads were hitting for 40k each in phase 1.
Like the little ads were hitting for 40k each?
When you get split, when they split off, yeah, they like hit for 40k.
We maybe can't do that many ads in the first one then.
I don't know if that was intended or not, but yeah, it was like cranking.
That seems like a lot. We'll try it. If it's really bad, I'll rework that. So, come in the room, everybody.
Make it a summon, please.
Yeah, let's summon people and then come in the room.
Does anybody know how to change the position of the RT note?
There's a reset.
Type
There's a reset button.
ERT.
That's great. Where is it?
And then you go on note.
You go to the bottom. It says reset position.
You can also unlock it and drag it around to wherever you want.
No, he dragged it off the screen.
I dragged it off my screen.
Let's read in.
Just looking for where the reset button is. Let's see.
Reed should be in, yeah.
Is Oni fake then?
I think Oni's fake.
Wait, I'm not fake.
Fake news.
Wow.
Okay, come in the room. So, Risen is going to be on triangle. Maybe don't walk there because the boss will pull. The 3 healers are going to stack pixel tight on purple. That's Mash Puffy lower. The 4 stack will be on Star. That's Saber, Kengia, Ponley, Freak. And then me, Frostem, and Hanny will be on circle to start. We're not going to move until the first spell goes out. The Cleansing Pain. And we're going to spawn a bunch of ads. We're going to AoE them down. The important thing here is that you're pixel stacked. The next soak, so like the even soaks it is, Raz, Nick, and Frosty, or Frosty's not on this, who's in Reed. Raz, Nick, Reed will all be getting 1 stack. So not stacked on each other. They'll all be getting hit on every even one. And then on the odd ones, Bosis, Lesrant, Hope on the third one rather, will be pixel stacked on each other getting hit, and then just the 2 druids and Rain City on the 5th one. Reek. This is mostly important for you, but go to my stream. We're going to come down here, Freak. You're going to be hitting the ad. That's... You can't see here. He's going to go over there in a second. You're going to come over to, like, here and be hitting the ad. This one. Just across the way. You're going to want to place a gate from this spot to this... I'm sorry. You're going to come to here and be hitting the ad. You're going to want to place a gate from here to over here where the other platform is at some point. Well, first you're going to have to place a gate. Sorry. You're going to go to this purple marker. It won't be purple there in the game, but you're just going to go towards this ad. Place a gate across immediately. You'll see this gate up. And then after everybody's taken that, at some point while you're hitting that ad, you have to go over to here and place another gate across in P2.
Okay. Do you want me hitting that ad? Because my pets are going to do nothing to it.
Yeah,
Other than, like, my imps, my dogs, and my foe guard, which is like half my damage isn't going to do anything to it.
I think Chaos Bolt hits it pretty hard.
Haha.
True. I mean, you could... Yeah, that's just what we're going to have if you're playing Dima.
Alright.
Because the other ad, also, your pets won't do any damage to. So basically, those are the 2 gates. The first gate goes down immediately upon going down, and the second gate is any time before the first hand of destruction. You have to put it down from this edge across. And then we might go over some more stuff, but we'll at least CP1 first. So everybody go to your markers, be on your spots. Shabba's going to pull the boss into position.
And what you were saying for Soaks, that is just that first image in Strat Channel, yeah? Of, like, the stacks when you're supposed to be in, not in?
Yeah, so you're taking 1 stack, meaning you're not stacking with anybody, on the 2nd, 4th, and 6th ones.
Have the tanks are used to importing around, right?
Yeah, I mean, both tanks have killed the boss. I don't think Killen tanked it at the time, but...
Killen hasn't tanked.
Yeah, we're talking
Mythic,
about
so
it.
I'm trying to explain P2 for him real quick.
You might have mentioned this, I might have missed it, but Curse of Weakness is huge because the boss cranks really hard. Well, at least he
the
did.
boss and the sword, right?
Yeah, at least he did. I don't know if he still does, given
Yeah.
our gear level.
We generally just tell the people to curse every boss. Basically free. Let me know when you guys are ready, tanks.
I'm ready if he is.
Last phase is all single target, and that's like really what matters, so.
That's either Divine Storm Lego or Templar's Verdict Lego.
You probably got Templar's Verdict.
It's the single target Lego you play. I mean, there's some cleave, but...
It's not important enough that I should swap. Sounds good.
Really quick, I don't know if I missed my name. Am I supposed to stand anywhere specific or just not on the markers?
You just stand not in front of the boss, and then you Ghost Wolf when he does his cast, and then you run in.
Got it, thank you.
Before he hits 70%.
Got it, thanks.
We're gonna have to hold, right? At some point.
I don't know. I imagine not on the first pull.
Do you want my gateway anywhere for P1?
Oh,
yeah.
Normal one?
Yeah.
From like Moon. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's pull.
Five,
Chubb's
4,
starting on this one, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
Just hold the spells until after this first one. Alright. We soak these lines. We could dispel both here immediately after this.
Sorry, I didn't get a transcend down in time for that one. Should be a little further out.
So you make these lines long.
Get these to
and then
get this to the
everybody's-
wall. Like,
yeah. Just go to the wall and try and intersect them over the boss.
yeah,
So
you
kinda
try
go
to make
opposite.
like a.
I got it. I'm gonna explain it real quick. There's a guy, and you're gonna have a line connecting you to the guy. You want to make a line through the boss as far as you can to the wall. This is group 3 to be soaking. Alright, let's wipe it again. Stand in the red stuff.
Also, don't be an ape like me and stand in 2.
Apologies, that was not my.
You want to stand in the line. You do not want to stand in the circle at the end.
You can cleaner for people.
If you're gonna immune it, you want to make your line as small as possible. You want to go stand in your guy. Yeah, but it's not entirely necessary. You just want to
Getting that spark
intersect the
and
boss.
blood price is kind of.
So for Lazarant,
cool.
I and who did you say Rain?
It's gonna be you, Lesrant, and Bosis on that one, and then after the second movement, it's gonna be you, Lesrant, and Rain City.
And we're supposed to be like pixel stacked because for the collective combo.
Yeah, you have to be really close.
I'll need a summon, please.
Do we have a rate DR there? Because I got hit for 80k just in like 0.1 seconds.
We should have a rally. I didn't look at the note, but
I also did not
yeah,
mark it.
we have rally on it.
What's the cleanse order?
What?
What's the cleanse order? So I'm
It's in
group
the
4.
Fire channel.
Oh, you're not on the list. Who are you in for?
Frosty.
No, Reed's Frosty.
Oh.
Oh, lowercase is out. You're.
No, I'm here.
I'm sorry. Pony is out. You're in the. You just stand on circle on pull. Or
Okay.
I'm sorry, on star and pull. You just stand on star and pull.
Yeah, that's time out. Do we have any kettles?
Also, Agate
I
and
can
cookies.
place one if nobody has one.
Thanks, Frank.
They're in backstock 1 if an officer wants to grab some.
Yeah, I put a shit ton of stuff in the bag, but Ani isn't in. Usually she drops them.
Wow, thanks, Ani.
Technically, we can blame Frosty because he's not here either.
Get to your spots. Callie, you ready?
Yep.
Double down on the Frosty blame. Not here to defend himself.
Get to your spots. We'll just do the soaks after Blood Price 1, I guess. Anakin should be in his spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your path will be your downfall. Confess your sins, lest they curse. Vanity will cost you everything. Pain damages the soul.
Emily's just going down.
The ad's hitting for 80k?
Yeah, it's because there's a bunch of them, and we're getting a lot of input lag because of all of the ads and all the damage calculations.
Is this lower place disc and barrier spirit shell?
This is a we do less ads at
Yeah,
once.
we just have to do less ads.
Couldn't even say such rude things to lowercase.
I don't need to ever drop, so I can stand out.
Okay.
How do you not drop? Do you pre-horsey?
You pre-freedom. You freedom rhythm cast, and you make it
yeah.
80% of the way, and you just jump through.
Can Druid shapeshift the slow off?
No.
No, you're silenced.
You can use Trailblazers on our Kengia, and it helps. We can get like one more stack.
How about Door of Shadows? No.
You're
We're silenced.
You're silenced, yes.
Could you shapeshift or something before?
Yeah, if you go Soul Shape, that helps too.
Yeah, I think you can soul shape.
Has to be pre though.
Faster. Yep.
Yeah, you have to pre soul shape or pre.
Free any movements, do your
No,
golden.
my dog ripped my mic. My car.
Playing from his car.
Reminder warriors can spell reflect the blood price. It's not a ton of damage, but it does reflect some damage to him the first tick.
Okay, mash don't soak. Hanny stand on. I'm sorry. Mash don't soak and read. Nope. Who's on this? Saber stand on circle instead.
That'll only put me and Puff down to 4. We'll just step in for singles at some point, I guess.
Yeah, just step in for singles on 3 and 5. Or 3 or 5.
3 or 5. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul.
Make your lines long. Everybody soak one line. Blood price. And then make sure you get the soaks after this. Anything. Well. We had.
Maybe we just do one like during the ad phase.
I think we could do one immediately on pull, and the people who are on their markers just can't move. I think we can finish it before the cleansing happens.
Aren't we only meant to have like 6 ads on that one?
No. 30 something.
On the second one, people were doing the soaks that were in front of the boss.
5
and they got hit.
Plus 18.
Yeah, I mean
23.
Don't grade soaks. There's a good chance we have to like stop DPS anyways, and your like cooldowns will be up once we go down. So it's like really doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we'll do one like just immediately, and then one after the cleansing pain.
I think we can do one immediately and one during the ad, like right after the cleansing pain, the first cleansing pain, right?
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are the words I said too.
I thought you meant after the second one, but okay.
All right, and then 2 should just be Reed, Raz, and Nick soaking alone, but soaking. And then, so we should only get 3 adds on the second one. 4 adds with the tank. I also might soak there, so it might be 5, but...
Wait, so I'm not soaking there anymore?
You're still soaking normal. I just took myself off and mashed off the first one to get, like, 10 less adds. So we don't get one shot. Rain?
Five, four,
Hannah,
three,
can I slowly build your
2,
things?
1.
Dispel. Make these lines long. Put these soaks, and then blood price. Extra HP, always on blood prices. Alright. 4 blocks here. Okay, got some extras. Can't stack on each other. Make your lines long, soak 1 line here. You want to intersect the boss from your guy. This is fine, but not perfect. Wait for the Ravage, and then Gateway. Alright, so Druids and Bosses stacking. Make sure Echoes of Sins die. There's 4 total. There's some dead, so we less than 4. Yeah, that one should have been just 2. Took 1 line, make them long. Kill the Echoes of Sin. It's really important these Echoes of Sin die, because if they live too long, the person gets their stack back. I'm just gonna keep playing it. There's Roar, we'll move over. Should be Druids, the Boomkins, and Rain City here. Wait until after this. Make sure these Echoes die. Watch your HP. Please ads, make your lines long, intersect the boss. You always want to be going wall side too. And with everybody alive, we push here easily. With everybody alive, we stuff DPS for a long time.
Were you on me?
I was dead. But next time, you bet your ass I'll be on top of you.
So, people are taking stacks at when they're not supposed to. Like pretty often, that's going to get you killed, or kill somebody else.
When should I be taking off my extra stack? I did it when the ones where people were dead.
3 or 5, right?
3 or 5. So right after we move, either time, just alone.
Okay.
I only went to 4 after the first one. I think someone's consistently not been in their spot.
I think that's. Isn't that what he changed it to? Actually, I'm a different.
I was going to
If
be
you
going
have,
to 2, we changed it to 3, right?
Your ad might not have died. If you take Trailblazer, you can do 4.
Oh, okay. I have Trailblazer, so it's good to not indeed 4, so sneaking this up.
If you have Soul Shape, right before your phases, you could probably do 5 even.
It's supposed to be Kala, Freak, Kengia standing on each other.
On 3rd?
On first one.
First one.
Do we have?
Yeah, she put you on 3.
Yeah, they
Because
are there.
I dropped down to 2 on
Yes, that somebody just stood on you when they shouldn't have, or you stood on the tank.
Oh.
So both of those things are bad.
I had one less stack than I should have, so someone stacked on me.
I stacked on you purposely.
Did we Ventus?
No, but we should.
They're in
Can somebody
backstop
trade
too.
one to me? I cannot pick from G-Bank.
If we had an extra person in the third group, but I got hit for 100k total. And it looked like just 3 people and the main.
3 stacks won't do 100k to you.
It was 20, 20, 20, and then a 40k hit.
Can someone move the Mantis?
What tab do you guys have open for this? Like
probably health pods.
Or...
Collective traumas.
Okay, HP pods they're in.
That's the split, right? Like if you're on top of somebody.
Yeah, so you took a 3rd collective trauma when you should have only taken 2.
We had too many people in there.
I've got 1 extra on Saber.
I'm putting a bunch in the G bank.
Oh yeah, for the people that aren't can do G bank.
So in this marker setup, where's the tank? Purple.
Yeah.
And then so Lazarin.
Tank is triangle, right?
Tank is green. Me and Puff are purple.
Okay, so for our P3 positions, where should Lazarin, I, and Bosis be? Purple? Because that's 1 yard further than the tank.
Then you'd be stacked, right? And you'd lose too many things, just like in the frontal.
You just gotta be in the frontal. Yeah, stacked as you 3. Just not on the tank. So the tank will be like right in front of the boss. You just move behind the boss, just like a foot.
Okay.
That's probably what happened. We were probably all hit the tank.
Do we mind marking tanks? It's kind of useful for like most of this fight.
Yeah. I'll do
For
that.
what it's worth, I'm doing.
And I'll also mark. Oh, go ahead.
I do the even ones, and it's immediately after blood price, but I'm placing a transcend, and the boss like stays planted because I'm just mashing the fuck out of transcend back to the ground. So the boss will be the position he is as the blood price is cast.
If you don't, does he teleport in the air? I'm curious.
If I don't, I go back to the wall and he chases me, and it it makes it so he's like 10 feet from the wall, and it's very clustered. And it doesn't work well.
I just know he teleports if you're far enough away. I was curious. It would bug out and he would go in the sky.
Nah, he just walks to me, and then it fucks it up bad.
If he mashes
do it or it's bad.
If he mashes taunt while he's in the air, yes, he can't make him teleport up there and then bug him out.
Well, that'd be fun.
Also, a fun tooltip on this kill, and if I taunt him in the beginning, he teleports to me. If I death grip him as my taunt, he just walks.
Oh, my game just crashed pushing the ERT note. Give me a second.
I got the note if it makes you feel any better.
That's good. Okay. Killing, just so you know, I'm going to randomly stand on you sometimes.
Oh, I don't care at all. That's fine. I was just noting that someone had stood on me is all. But yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
So just we have so much damage in this phase. It's just over focusing getting your soaks right is the only thing that matters. And we'll be out of this phase very fast. I put a mark on Lesrant so we can see for the druid stack. I couldn't spell Hope's name.
Blake Vantis.
I put them all back in the G bank. I'll do it after this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
HP. Oh, way too many people getting hit there. 5. Kill these ones in the back. Kill these ones in the back. Make sure you soak a line. Justice.
Cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
All these ones. Make your lines big.
Next one, druids. And me.
Yeah, this is druids in you.
I'm gonna step in.
Just don't get stacked on anybody. Alright, stop hitting boss. Stop hitting boss. Stop hitting boss, stop hitting boss, stop hitting boss. Kill these ads. Make your lines big. No. Alright, push boss now. Good. It's good P1.
Do I roar at land or?
No, right now. Or you want to roar like basically
when he's
insta.
casting.
Yeah.
So same as heroic then.
So Freaking the lock gate, right?
Yeah.
I'll learn it right now.
It's to where shit is.
Don't be in front of Sire.
This ball is right. Any healer close enough?
Scream for me.
Right. We go next.
You want to try to get markers down?
No, it's not particularly important right now.
Am I like I said?
Why did I get nature locked?
You either missed a kick or you got hit by one of those red orbs emitting from the boss.
I missed a kick then.
Kala, you are, but it wasn't on the thing because Frosty was on because we had last minute roster swaps. And there should be one more person here, right?
I'm going to the wrong side.
We're back. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, my net died.
I accidentally went to Evershade. I'm supposed to go to Bloomdale. It's not bad.
No, you're supposed to go to Evershade.
No, it's Evershade first.
Oh, Evershade first?
Yeah, Gloomdale's like after the.
That's where you like meta. That's where you use cooldowns.
Yeah, okay, that's where I'm at. Gotcha.
It's the two druids, the two mages. Who else? We just don't have a lot of ranged dealers. Kengia hit Sincere.
You know I wasn't here for that, right?
Yeah, it was very high. I mean, it was not clean
just
at all,
making
but
sure.
we only have 4 people on it also.
Yeah, I'm just making sure we don't overdose.
2 million health, it looks like. I'm assuming they all have the same.
Wait, yeah, we might also need to send somebody else there. Saber might have to do it also. But for now, we'll just do Kengia. That T1, I mean, except for the random deaths, was good. It was really good. But it's just like you got to make sure you defensive that you're just gonna take 80k damage every time, almost 90k damage. You just got you basically got one tapped.
Yeah, it's like 90 something total.
So we need we could also put
I'll
a
get-
external on you if you don't have something.
No, I'll be fine.
Defensive stance.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Don't get hit, you're not supposed to. Move your lines long. There'll just be 4 ads here. Kill them, and then make your lines long. Be in one line only. Okay, we're gonna gateway when it's time. That part, so make your lines long. Kill these ones in the back. Low price. Here we. Still one line. Make sure these add psi. Echoes, hitting echoes, echoes.
Slow DPS.
Yeah, stop DPS. Stop. Full stop. Yeah, you can take one stack. Kill these echoes, pull the boss out.
Is it 70.5 for the push-up?
Yeah.
I thought he healed when he did the cleansing.
Those ads?
He
That's
heals with
900.
the
Wait, those ads
Nighthawker.
don't despawn?
No, that's why you can't push.
Wait, they used to. Or, I mean,
no,
they do
Mythic.
it.
Mythic, they don't
Never on
spawn.
Mythic. I know they do in Heroic. Okay, jump off. It's fine.
Why did he heal last time then? Is there
Night
some
Hunters, Night
He
Hunters
does.
heal.
He does heal. Yeah.
You can stand in circle to heal.
Yeah, so he's always gonna heal a little bit off of like just the 3 people.
Well, it was
who
just
get
like
targeted.
last time we were teetering like right on that 70.6, 70.5 line, and then he healed to like 71.5. But that time
Because
he
Night
pushed.
Hunters went off.
Yeah.
He
We
didn't,
pushed
like,
before
instantly
those
count out.
Night Hunters, so he didn't get any of the healing from like the Night Hunters that come after that cleansing pain. Basically, just stop at 72, and we're good. 73. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out. I'm not getting 3-stack clears for some reason.
There's just people didn't sack. I think Bosis might have died just before. Or that's after his death.
5,
No, it was used
4,
alive. It was the first
3,
one.
2, 1.
You will answer for your
My bad.
arrogance.
I think many people weren't in their spot for the first one. Like you can't just be going to soak if you're supposed to soak that first thing.
I was definitely on star.
We actually had an extra person on orange, and that just missed.
Also, and this one's really bad.
Yeah, I had 3 people on me.
It's the second time on star I'm not getting this spell. What should I do? I have this attack.
Get light grips. Still soak anything. Okay, let's go again.
Yeah, everyone that was on star was still at 6 after that for some reason. Did he like 180 before?
I think he missed. I think he was like aimed at orange, more to the towards that direction because I felt like it was in the middle.
So Anakin was stacked there when he should not have been. So killed all those people.
Must have been somebody else there. So we got like 5 hits.
You see the 3 in your death logs.
Or was someone too close to tank and it just cleaved everybody? No, that doesn't work like that.
Try and make the first dispel like insta as soon as they come out, so we have time to catch and then move.
Like P2, I have a lot of movement. Can I get Skull instead of X for first interrupt?
5,
Because I want to have mine done
4,
quick.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I'll change it after
1.
this.
Oh, sorry.
Whoops. That's my bad.
One only. For the echo. Went back into somebody.
I think me.
You should be fine still. You can't stack directly on the tank raid. You have to take those alone. Yeah, stop, stop, stop.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, pull the boss away and kill these things. Do these lines. One line only. Alright, now we can push boss. I think everybody's good. Roar.
Anybody need speed move? Speed buff?
Everybody should be okay. Keep pressing W.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Watch your feet.
Just 3 kicks in a row and
There's no second gateway. My bad.
Yeah, I messed up my movement there.
Are we getting back there?
No, it won't pull you back there normally.
That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute.
I'll switch the kick for you.
The kick will help, but I didn't just mess up there. I actually accidentally used Transcend instead of Gate.
You can put me on like an early X kick. This range is like.
Yeah, just trade me Embosis, and I think should be good on timings.
Saber just kick if you see it like, 80% of the way through.
I have many lucky
Just like as a backup. So the way those ads work, by the way, is that you just kick 5 times and they go away. So there's like no reason to min-max your kick. You should just, if it's your turn to kick, you kick as soon as you can. Did the ad die? Melee ad?
Yes.
Range ad died. All right, and then for Puffy and lowercase, lower is going to be doing Frostem. Puff will do me. It's important to fairies us after we start combusting on the ad there, so that we have a backup for the next one.
So remind me what we do at that. So we'll get pulled. We go through the mirror. Do we stay through the mirror or go back through?
So on that one, you'll get pulled. You go through the mirror. You'll wait for impales, and then the people who get impaled will stay on that kind of platform, or like right through the mirror, make a square. Everybody else will tag the ad that's like to your left when you go through the mirror, and get pulled over to that and start fighting that ad.
The wake aura tells you where to stand with impales too.
Yeah.
So that's like, so we go through and get pulled to the ad. We don't go back through the mirror.
So once you get pulled, you go through the mirror once. You don't go back through. Yeah, unless you're on the ranged ad, and then you will go through and then go back through and take the gate.
And then is rain like throw glaving that for you guys, or do you need it? Do you know?
I don't think we'll need it. As long as it gets shot with the bank frontal.
Okay.
And then Frostum, I don't know if you did this in Prague, but I always just take the gate before going through the mirror and alter time the damage.
Yes, that is a good idea. I'm sure I've done it. Wasn't planning on it tonight. Didn't think that far ahead.
I think you should do that because otherwise it'll be a little tight.
Who's taking Remornia at the start?
I have it at the
Killen
start.
has it at the start, but it's going to be on him for like 2 seconds, and then I'm going to taunt it, so...
I basically have it long enough to make sure it doesn't slap someone is about it.
Okay, just gonna do anybody to make sure.
There's good people in there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
We moved up a star.
I have 4 stack.
Just play the normal phase. Don't do anything different. Kill these echoes. Make these lines long. Saber and Kengia stack on top of each other behind the druids. Alright, let's wipe. Hannikin, you if you miss your first thing, you can't just do it again.
There was 2 melee that tried to green that soak in front of the boss there.
Also, just don't do that. Like it's really not worth wiping the raid.
Oh, well, that's what I did.
Yeah. We're just trying to kill a boss.
So real quick, I'm on the second one though, right?
You're on the second
and fourth.
And fourth and sixth.
Wait,
Oh,
so
there's 6. Okay.
double check then. Which one am I on then?
Who's that?
That Hannikin. This Hannikin.
Let me just double check. I thought you were on the first one.
Yeah, you told me to get off that because you said you replaced me with someone.
No.
Okay, so I'm still on circle then.
Yeah, you're still in circle.
Okay.
The one on the star, that was me. I just fucked up moving out for the soak and just didn't get back in time.
Yeah. There's just no need to move out for the soaks, especially if you're one of the first groups.
Yeah.
Clear new fees.
Jesus, you guys are hungry.
It's because it's so tasty. Look at that fish soup.
Yeah, I'm allergic to fish. Like, I think I'm gonna complain about this. I'm gonna be Karen here.
Even the thought of it in game breaks you out hives.
He's a dead knight. He's dead. It's relevant.
I can still be allergic to shit.
I don't think you can actually.
You don't even need to eat.
Yeah,
Well, then tell Blizzard that. I would love to just have a food buff all the time. Let's call it a death buff. I don't care.
EverQuest food buff was you had food in your inventory that gave you bonus stats, and like you ate it over time.
Buffs. It's just like flasks, I guess.
It should just be instant. That's fine.
It should just give you a permanent one and call it indigestion.
Well, we have to sit for 10 seconds. Come on.
Call it like bottomless stomach or something. I mean, there is technically food. The proto-fruit flesh gives you stamina, and it's a food buff, and it's instant.
I'm just gonna use that.
Okay, reset. This is really fun.
Thanks, Mister.
No one died, right?
Ooh, let's go real quick. I got 10 seconds on wings.
The boss doesn't spawn for 20 seconds.
And pull the boss quick.
We can pre-get the moat buff and then pull with the moat buff.
I need someone to die outside release as we pull boss. Start with red aura, free 10-second wings. That's the Giga Chat way.
Only it's stacked, huh? Just tell everyone to die and then reset.
I kind of liked when we wiped on Jailer sometimes, and it fleshcraft while I was MC'd and gave me like triple the shield.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance. Pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Just one line, make your lines long or very short. Yep, just one line.
No.
Alright, let's wipe. Send there a check.
I use a defensive cooldown and it dispel me.
Just so you know, my tyrant can't soak this. Confirmed.
I'm glad
I
you checked.
appreciate the wins.
You also can't soak it while you're being choked above it. Did your diffuse magic cleanse it?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm excited for Dragonflight so I can summon a giant pit lord to make even more melee clutter.
Just gonna T-morph it into a little chicken.
I'm cool with that.
I can go get the seagull pet and we can hear that squawking.
I just like the idea of a pit fiend being the size of a chicken.
Made a piece.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
What do you say you're supposed to? It's big. So one line. Getting ready to move over. It's what you're supposed to. Your line's big. Soak one line only. Kill echoes. Goes freak. Roar. Few soaks. Kill these, add the summon boss. Soak only if you're supposed to. Kill ads, summon boss. Make sure these ads die. Soak one line only, and then you can put the boss. Hitting boss here. What's the boss? We push, easy.
Oh, that's fourth or something.
Not even close.
Letting the grip.
Yeah.
Can Nothing Mash come out to play?
Not yet.
What the hell, Kahuna? Dude, fuck you, man.
Oh, yeah. Toxic.
Very toxic, I'm saying.
Oh my god. You can dispel Frost him.
I cannot interrupt you.
Take on X. Make that a zero, take on X.
Did it say my name on this?
There's a list that has your name on it.
There's also a weak order. People who have the pack of weak orders working for kicks, yeah?
It's not for me.
Not for me.
Is it working for anybody?
Yeah, the weak core is working for me. Yeah.
Works good, yeah.
Make sure
It glows when it's my turn.
maybe, and make sure.
Should be
set
doing it
to-
automatically.
Yeah, it's set to override.
I have many, many wares.
You drop Hellstones.
The second Rack and Pain in P2, am I trying to get that one on the one closest to the melee one, like opposite or full diagonal? I think it's the close one, right?
I can tell you the name. It's supposed to be
Dale, I
on
think.
Baron Dusk Hollow.
Okay, so that, I think that's full diagonal.
It's not full diagonal from the ad that you're killing
It
first.
should be basically right across from the one we're killing.
Yeah.
Right on the other side of where Sire like spawns.
It's where Freak is putting the second gate down. The end of P2 is pretty easy if we kill these things. And P3 is pretty hard, but
Holding 2 minutes for going down, obviously, yes.
Yes.
Nailing interrupts is just so crucial. Missing one is possibly recoverable. Missing two is like an insta wipe. Missing 0 is great though.
missing 0 is what should be every pull. Like just missing a kick there is really bad.
Yeah, landing your kick's just like infinitely more important than optimizing damage there.
A 40k hit and all the healers are suddenly silenced. Basically, death.
That's the kick weak, or it's set to automatically go to ERT, and wouldn't get it again if it was working, but if it wasn't. Make sure you have the recourse.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Make your lines long.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot carry. Lest they
Make sure you're soaking one line.
So, something I fucked up. I have 5 stacks.
Damn.
Where can I fix this?
Me and Pup both have 5 also.
Laura, I think maybe you can stack Phoenix this one, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
lower and
just
pop
all the
stack
way in the
this
back.
one. Lower and pop stack on this one. Please. And then me and Frostin will stack on the next, on the 5th one. Phillies, West Kengia, soak online. Ready to move. This will be me and you, Frostin, stacking. Soak online.
Are we stopping?
Yeah, we can stop. Fill these ads, and then do the lines, and then push the boss.
We'll need a backup on.
Yeah,
interrupt on
Saber,
skull.
do the 3rd one on the skull. This will be you, Saber. Push boss. Boss. We got this. Easy. Never
Easy.
close.
Not even.
Never didn't have it.
Not even close. It definitely didn't heal. For sure didn't.
Raz might need.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Laughs at you and Drew.
No faith.
I'd be sweating a little bit, dude.
I got a life grip after I got in.
This one can be.
Nick, you're on X. Someone cover fit.
you just hit the boss, it'll pull you
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's right. We're so lonely
So I
over
felt-
here, guys. What happened?
I followed you, Blake, but isn't this the wrong one?
No, that's right.
That's the right one.
This is Gloomvale.
Yeah.
My note says I go kill Dustcaller.
Oh yeah, dude, that's wrong. It's Glendale.
Do I have the wrong note?
Yeah, the note
Where's
is
the
wrong.
note wrong?
He wrote it
It's
wrong.
just, I just wrote it wrong.
Okay. I mean, I still just followed you because I figured you knew what you were doing.
This is
Yeah.
definitely not how my guild killed this boss. Maybe that's why we didn't kill it.
Go over.
Yeah,
Did
we did
you-
one. We did one each at a time, like everybody on one ad and then everybody on another ad.
Okay, I think that is harder.
I think that the 2 ad at a time strat came like later in the tier.
We split, but I swear we like went and did Impale first and then came back and then gated over or something.
So
We got
everybody
a hand over
else
at
besides
Gloomvale or
mages
Dustcaller.
does impale first.
Or no, I'm so confused.
What'd you say, Blake?
Everybody besides mages does impale first. If you get impale, you have to block on the edge.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you'll die otherwise if you don't block. So, but because we could alter time the first damage and then block the second, we're good to live and get a bunch of uptime on the ad. But every other ranged who's on Bloomvale should go through the ads. Or I'm sorry, through the mirror, play impale, come back, and then come over and hit it. So that should be both druids and freak.
You have Ponley on the note, but he's
not here.
in.
That's fine.
You want me with ranged as well, apparently? Because
No.
I would just send me
Gloomvale?
and Kenji if you want.
Yeah, and you and Kengia can come.
What am I doing? You're talking about that transition we just had right there?
Yeah, that transition we have right there. So you're gonna get sucked in. You're gonna go through the mirror and try and suck us in a little closer to the mirror, just for.
Yeah, I got into a situation there with pulling them too close to the ledge, and orange puddles were either
Okay.
making me eat puddles or have to miss my beam. So
That's fine.
it should be easier next time.
Yeah.
Getting used to that whole shit.
But you'll go through the mirror range. Impales will happen. So then, if you get impale, you say and you do it, and you're square. If you don't get impale, you go back through the mirror and you go to the ranged ad, which by taking the gate.
And all melee has to do is just use your ranged ability to hit Dust Hollow, I think it is, and he'll just yeet you over to the platform.
Yeah. Any ranged ability will pull you over to Dussaul.
And if you do get impale there, ranged, do the impale, then come through. Don't dirtle on
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah, same with melee. Wait for Impale and then come over, so we don't want Impale over there.
And also, we have to get kicks. Missing kicks is banned.
We talked about it. We should be fine on X.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your pains begin. Your hero has amassed a debt you cannot confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Maybe that one back. I'm not sure who.
It was me. I think. Nope.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
That's lagged out.
Watch your HP.
Yeah, nice.
Confess your sins, lest they curse
online. Kill that echo, kill the echo, kill the echo. Echo's up to death tested.
You want me to take this?
Yeah. Neither of you have 0 sex, make sure you get the pre-roar. You can stop them. Stop them. Bam. Kill these things. Play these lines good. And we can push bots here. Rain's gonna need a grip.
Good translating.
I can't breathe.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
I got nature lock during my shipping hour, so I won't have combust here.
There's a bunch of people over here.
Was not, no?
Okay, we jump.
Yeah, I
I'm
see
just gonna
pull it out.
I guess we're missing Freak and Kengia. Freak should be doing big damage to that.
I was a bit late to Gloomvale.
For like 10 seconds.
When we're going through that mirror, what's happening directly afterwards?
Impales come out. So if you get impales, there's a weak aura that will pop up in your screen.
Yes.
Like tells you how to position for them. Once impales go out, if you're not targeted by impale, you can go and as a melee auto attack or any ranged ability on the Gloomvale. No, I'm sorry, Dusk Hollow will have him grip you over to him so that you can DPS him and you're just blasting him.
Okay.
And you want me using CDs on that ad? That's like the second platform.
Yeah, and also Freak, I think you could just come over immediately and use big defensive plus pact. Like I have all the warlock stuff and you'll live.
On which part are you
So
talking?
after hand 1, right after the first hand in that phase, you get sucked in. Just press the gate, pop all of your CDs to live the hand of destruction, and do big damage to the ad. I'll go through the mirror. If you get impale, run to the edge, and use Hellstone
Alright.
Hot.
So, sorry, I'm confused. You want me to get sucked in by the hand, put the second gateway down, jump over defensive to live, and sit there?
Well, no, you're going to be shooting an ad. So it's just
Well, I
sit
mean,
there.
yeah, hitting the ad, but
Yeah, that's it, exactly. You want to put the gate down
impale?
first.
If we get impale, can we come over instantly and just like immune, or do we have to do that first?
I mean, I guess if you want to come over instantly as a hunter, you can just immune.
I mean, I just
The problem is you have to turtle the hand of destruction damage and then sit in turtle until hand comes out. Or sit in turtle until impale comes out, rather. Sorry. So, because the hand will kill you if not.
Oh, I'm just saying I go through the mirror, the hand explodes, I get impaled, I come back. turtle it?
Yeah, as long as you're on the edge, it's fine.
Okay.
As long as you're not like slicing it through the people hitting the ad.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Is the soul.
These lines stop. Yeah, full stop and boss. Full stop. There's versus. Full stop and boss. Full stop and boss. Don't hit boss. Don't hit boss. Play these lines. Don't hit boss yet. Play these lines. Stay not hitting boss. Yep, you can hit now. I need grip.
I'm on Tumbra, and you fucking run to the center. OP.
Yeah, no problem. We'll do that ripple.
Let's just jump. Go again.
I mean, it's really easy as a healer to do that.
I'm going with the set it and forget it strategy.
Yeah, I don't even track it.
Stacks don't persist through like wipes, right? They reset on pull.
Yeah.
Alright. One more pull.
It's 75 gate Night Hunter, so that's just we didn't have a good split.
No, you just stood in two lines. You see, you got like a 13k 900 and a 78 at the same time.
The
If it's
intersections are actually bigger than they look, so like just stay away from anywhere that's possible. Thought for sure I wasn't in the crosshair, and then I got killed by it.
Sometimes I try to stay on kill win on full.
3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
Yellow for the orange marker.
Watch your HP here.
Controlling you, Blake.
A little bit.
I watched it went down.
In one line. These have to go to the walls. Up soak. Kill these ads. Make your lines long, soak these. Health pot if you're low. Watch this. You can res. Pull these ads. Move the lines, then push. Plus move out a little bit. Push.
Proposes.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Dispel. Alright, watch massacre lines. And then, we'll have to get pulled over.
Price that timing's tight on Transcend. Like, it's
Is
like
it not
literal exact. It came up like the second I was casting. I think if I cast a half second earlier, it would have been up, but it's like mega tight.
I mean, I know we won't get it, but I mean, we'll see how in 3 weeks is. But you might just have to stay on that platform and just taunt him over, and we just lose like uptime on Sire. But I'll have Remoria, so we can still cleave.
I think that'd be safer. Yeah, it's just gonna boil down to how fast I transcend the first one, because if I don't do it immediately, it's gonna delay the second.
For the people who do remember, we do have all our gavels up, so that like at least the melee ad, we do have a giga damage increase there.
Is the Gloom Bell supposed to be dead before we get gripped there?
Yeah, or at least slow out of that.
I was also dead and got 0 damage on it because I just died to the hand.
Was Saber up at that point, or was he
No,
also?
I was dead.
Saber was dead.
Should I be holding pot and stuff for that, like wrist wraps? Should I save my trinket?
I think wrist
like-
wraps and trinket are good for that one. Yeah.
Because I was saving trinket for the first one, but now it seems like we're overkilling that one by a little bit.
Kind of sad we
Yeah.
have 3 weeks of downtime before this again.
I know this
Fun.
boss fight is actually so fun. I like it.
No, this boss fight sucks.
What do you mean this boss fight?
This is like the best fight of the
if
tier.
If Freak didn't have to play or place all the portals, he'd love this fight. But because
No, I would still fucking hate it because Demo.
pets.
If he
and
played
pets.
Destro, he'd be super fine.
Yeah, if I like.
I mean,
Go
that's why I'm
9.1
playing.
play
That's the reason I'm
9.0
playing
play
Wonders.
Affliction.
Nah, dude. I'm just swapping Evoker when Dragonflight comes out, so I don't have to deal with this.
All right, I'll be our warlock. I'm gonna go level right now. Hang on.
No, we want a good one.
Oh no.
Got
Where's
him.
Bolvi at? Where's our boy?
Yeah. Need Bolvi, the master of the 2 specs that I,
I miss
don't play.
Shane and his occasional borderline inappropriate jokes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't remember those.
Yeah, me